A minute 12 to go here in the second period. Eichert in on a shot, clearing back out. Now Hunker in on a shot of his own. Looking to knee walk in and get his hips underneath him. Is Hunker. Popping out the back door, trying to change off here is Hunker. Eichert doing a good job of controlling that ankle there underneath. Breaking Hunker down to his hip. Eichert able to capitalize off a Hunker's shot there and pick up a takedown of his own to extend his lead to 7-0 with 30 seconds left here in the second period. Short time here in the second period, 13 seconds left. 152 pounds. Eichert has that cradle looked up. That's how the second period will end. Eichert out of Mount Pleasant up 7-0 here going into the third. Hunker's choice in the third. He elects to choose the bottom position. He's down by 7 here, starting the third, a fresh 2 minutes on the clock.
Straight up, 2 moves. Hey, back pressure, stand up. 2 moves, keep wrestling. No, under the arm, or under the leg, under the leg. Feel the grip. Feel the grip.
Eichert riding that cross wrist. Looking to transition to a crossface here on the opposite side. Looking for those bundles again as Eichert. Eichert now looking for this third period pin, and that's how this match is going to end. Lucas Eichert out of Mount Pleasant picks up the third period fall over Austin Hunker, 152 pounds. Up next here on mat number 3, we have Bryson Robinson out of Southmoreland taking on Jackson Hooder out of Mount Pleasant. Moving up to 160 pounds here on mat number 3. Subsection 3A and 3B action here. Bryson Robinson, with the red anklets on, out of Southmoreland, taking on Jackson Hooder. The green anklets out of Mount Pleasant. A minute left here in this first period. 160 pounds on mat number 3. Wrestlers still filling each other out here in this first period. Robinson going for a shrug. Hooder in on upper body, looking for a bear hug here. Action goes out of bounds. 27 seconds left here in this first period. 160 pounds. Hooder taking territory here, going forward. Short time here in the first period. 17 seconds to go. Score all knotted up at zeros. That's how the first period will end here. Potentially dangerous move, though, here on Robinson. 1 point to Hooder. Almost a legal slam there right at the buzzer. Hooder here out of Mount Pleasant on mat number 3, getting checked out by the trainers. They're not calling that an illegal slam, but just potentially dangerous. And it looks like Hooder's going to be okay to continue. Up to his feet. Trainers gave the go-ahead, and he's able to continue wrestling. Coach Snyder out of Mount Pleasant just confirming that there was that 1 penalty point awarded to his athlete, making sure they get that up on the board before action gets started here in the second period. Robinson's choice, he defers to Hooder. Hooder picks the bottom position here to start this second period. Hooder quickly up to his feet, fighting the hands, looking to cut away. Robinson working on a mat return, but can't return him back to the mat. They go out of bounds. Hooder back up to his feet here. Robinson still looking for that mat return. Robinson with a hard mat return here. Digging in, had that ball in chain, but loses it. Hooder now trying to dig in a single leg of his own, trying to get his base up underneath him. Wrestlers go out of bounds, no change. 1:21 left here in the second period. Hooder holding on to that 1-0 lead from that penalty point that was awarded at the end of the first period. Robinson going to work here on top. 1:05 left in the second period. Working on those wrists here of Hooder. Hooder up to his feet. Robinson again looking for a mat return. Robinson looking for a roll through tilt, unable to get it. 25 seconds to go here in the second period. Robinson transitioning here, looking for some back exposure. Short time to go. And that's how the second period's going to end. Robinson picking up 3 near fall to now take the lead. 3-1 going into the third period. Robinson's choice. He selects the bottom position. Holder now going to work here on top. Robinson holding a strong base.
Do not hang out there. Let's go. Do not hang out. Let's go.
Minute 50 to go in the third period. Robinson up 3-1, trying for a roll through, and he gets it. Now looking for back exposures, Robinson here in this third period. A lot of time to go. Putting in the grapevines is Robinson, extending it out, and he's going to pick himself up a third period fall. It's Bryson Robinson out of Southmoreland with a third period fall over Jackson Hooder out of Mount Pleasant here on mat number 3. Coming up on mat number 3, we're going all the way up to 189 pounds. Ben Yeski out of Southmoreland. Taking on Tiberius 10 out of Elizabeth Forward. Again, we're jumping up to 189 pounds here on mat 3. Yeski of Southmoreland and 10 out of Elizabeth Forward. 10 being able to strike first here. Now looking to transition with a half on the other side. Yeski not having any of it. Minute 10 seconds to go here in this first period. 10 still in control.
Hey, kick your hips. On your face, kick your hips. Go, go, go. Go. Watch it. Move that hard. Move that hard. Watch out.
Again, 10 trying to work on that half. Going from side to side with it, switching off. Yeski doing a great job of tying up his feet back there, not allowing him to switch off and hipping those halves down is Yeski out of Southmoreland. 25 seconds to go here in this first period. We're at 189 pounds. Short time to go in the first period. We're down under 5 seconds. And that's how the first period will end here at 189 pounds. Tiberius 10 out of Elizabeth Ford up 2-0. Go for Ben Yeski. Blood time here on 10. Looks like he has a scratch maybe on his forehead there. Action back underway here. I'm at number 3, 189 pounds. The second period, Yeski starting out in the bottom position, 10 on up 2-0 here in the second period at 189 pounds. And continuing to look for that half here on top, getting out there and running it, looking to bump his hip down. Yeski continuing to look for those rolls down there. 10 switching over from side to side on the half. Now Yeski looking for a reversal of his own. 10 looking to headhunt and catch him on his back and put him in danger. Wrestler scrambled through here through position. And again, trying to drive over that half. Looking for back exposure. The wrestler out of Elizabeth forward. And that's how the second period will end. Tiberius 10 out of Elizabeth Ford, picking up a second period fall at 189 pounds over Ben Yeski.
The first round, we're going to go a little fast, 15-minute break here for the next round.
So we'll be taking a little break here after this first round so they could sanitize the mat. I do want to highlight that tonight's subsection finals are presented by Armstrong, keeping you connected. Have you heard? There's nothing more reliable than home telephone service. Get all your favorite calling features for one low price with Talk from Armstrong. Telephone made easy. So we're going to be getting action here underway in about 4 more minutes here on mat number 3. Again, subsection action being brought to you by Armstrong, keeping you connected. I will say in this round robin format, the wrestlers that will be wrestling here on mat number 3 are going to be different from the first round. So if your athlete was wrestling here on mat number 3 in round number 1, they could potentially be on mat 2 or mat number 1 if they were here on 3 in the first round. But action will be getting underway here shortly. Up now here on mat number 3, Shane Momeyer out of York taking on Sean Kane out of Mount Pleasant. Kane was able to pick up a third period fall in his first round match. Wrestlers still feeling each other out here in this first period. Minute 35 seconds to go. We're at 113 pounds. Subsection 3B action here at 113 pounds. Shane Momeyer out of York taking on Sean Kane out of Mount Pleasant. A minute and 10 seconds to go. Wrestlers exchange half shots. Kane finding himself in a front headlock position. Momeyer looking to drag it by. Kane able to come out and face him, looking for a single leg of his own. Momeyer looking for a throw by as the wrestlers go out of bounds. Return to the center of the mat with 49 seconds to go. Wrestlers hand fighting in the center of the mat. Kane taking a shot from space. Momeyer going for a cement mixer with short time here. Able to pick up a takedown and strikes first here with 23 seconds to go in this first period. Short time here to go in the third period, 13 seconds left. That's how this first period will end at 113 pounds. Shane Momeyer out of York taking a 2-0 lead over Sean Kane out of Mount Pleasant into the second period. Kane's choice, he defers. Momeyer out of York selects the bottom position to start the second period where he leads 2-0. Momeyer able to roll through and pick himself up a reversal here to extend his lead to 4. Now driving hard on that half is Momeyer. looking for a second period fall. Kane doing a good job to belly down. Momar picking up 3 near fall points. Continuing to build on that lead. Running that claw ride. Wrestlers go out of bounds with 1:17 left. Kane finding himself in a deficit here. Down 7 in the second period. Kane up to his feet. Momar able to bring him back down to the mat. Looking to pull that bar back in. Secure that wing. Going claw ride again. As Momar now looking to run that half right near the out of bounds. 56 seconds to go. No action here. 37 seconds left in this second period. Short time to go in the second period. Kane up to his feet, looking to step over as the wrestlers go out of bounds. They'll return to the center of the mat with 19 seconds to go in the second period at 113 pounds. Kane looking to come up to his feet and score late. Momar having none of it, pulling him back down to the mat with short time, looking for a second period fall, or at least picking up some near fall points here, and he picks up a second period fall. As Shane Momar out of York with a second period fall over Sean Kane out of Mount Pleasant, 113 pounds. Up next here on mat number 3, we're going up to 132 pounds, where we'll have Justin Patton out of Elizabeth Forward, taking on Gavin Swaro out of Southmoreland. Elizabeth Forward athlete waiting for his coach to get in the corner before action can get underway. And here we are, 132 pounds, mat number 3. Patton out of Elizabeth Forward taking on Gavin Swaro out of Southmoreland. Swaro with scoring first here. Patton going to work here on top, looking for a crossface cradle. He has a lot of time as he pulls it back. 1:10 seconds left to go in this first period, and that's how it's going to end. Justin Patton from Elizabeth Ford picks up a first period fall over Gavin Swaro out of Southmoreland. 132 pounds. Moving up to 138 pounds here on mat number 3, Andrew Johnson out of Southmoreland, taking on Ryan Harbert out of Ligonier Valley. Both wrestlers holding center of the mat, just 10 seconds into the first period. Both wrestlers exchanging shots there, able to defend them. Johnson again dropping down for a single leg. Harbert able to defend, now hand fighting hard as both wrestlers here. We have a minute to go in the first period, 138 pounds. Johnson with a beautiful shrug there to pick up the first points of this match here. Take the lead, 2-0. Johnson still in control. Harbert coming up, trying to drive through for a double leg. He picks up a reversal. Tie it up here. 25 seconds to go in the first period. Harbert out of Ligonier. Looking to pick up some cheap back points here near the out of bounds. Getting down under short time, 14 seconds to go in the first period. That's how the first period will end. Knotted up at 2. Both wrestlers exchanging takedowns. Reversal. Johnson's choice in the second period. He looks over his coaching staff. They tell him to go down, and that's where he'll start the second period. Johnson with explosion off the whistle, looking for a quick switch. He's able to face him and gain that escape. Johnson in on a double leg, trying to sit him on his hip. Harbert going for a headlock. Johnson going for the headlock. Harbert able to roll through and pick himself up a takedown. Now he's looking for a near cradle. Has that back leg hooked. Looking to create it up. Digging his hip in the side again, looking to dig for that near cradle. Johnson knows it's coming. Johnson looking to control that top hand and sit through. Harbert trying to get his hip up high, not to give up the reversal. Harbert still in control here, holding on to that single leg. Johnson looking to lock up a cradle and pick up his reversal with short time here in the second period. Looks like he lost it. Harbert able to improve his position here. Now he's looking for back exposure of his own with short time. He's going to pick himself up a second period fall. Is Ryan Harbert out of Ligonier Valley with a second period pin over Andrew Johnson out of Southmoreland. Coming up now on mat number 3, 152 pounds, Lucas Eichert out of Mount Pleasant, taking on Porter Drury out of Ligonier Valley. Eichert was able to pick up a fall in his first round match. Drury with a shot. Eichert getting that front headlock position, looking to muscle it over as Eichert is trying to beat that corner. Drury looking to pull him over top. Pick up a takedown right out of bounds. Now he's looking for the pin near the out of bounds is Drury. Trying to adjust. Wrestle action blown dead, but not before he's able to pick up 2 takedown and 3 near fall. extended lead to 5-0 here in the first period, 1:20 to go. Eichert looking to face him and pick up an escape point here. Troy looking to control that back leg. Now Eichert looking to come out the back. Sitting him on his hip, looking to pop out and change off to the double as Eichert. He's crawling up the back here, looking for his reversal, and he gets it. 38 seconds to go in the first period. Seconds to go here at 152 pounds in the first period. Mat number 3. Lucas Eichert out of Mount Pleasant on top, down 3 in the first period to Quarter Drury out of Ligonier Valley. That's how the first period will end, with a score of 5-2. Drury's choice. He picks neutral. Put a fresh 2 minutes on the clock. Drury heavy on that head, pulling it down. Eichert looking to get in the double leg position, scrambling out. Eichert looked like he was going to catch Drury in a bad position. Drury able to roll through, picking up 2 and back exposure now. Getting his hips in bad position here. Eichert looking to switch over. Eichert able to pick up a reversal right near the out of bounds. The score of 9-4. 1:06 to go in the second period. Drury out of Ligonier Valley still in the lead, 9-4. We're wrestling here at 152 pounds. Drury with a switch, able to pick up a reversal, extending his lead 11-4. 53 seconds to go here in the second period. .34 seconds to go in the second period. Eichert looking to face him, at least to get an escape here in the second period. Eichert with the escape here. Short time. Drury able to score late in the second period to continue to extend his lead, 13-5. Eichert's choice going into the third. He looks over to his coach Snyder. Feels comfortable on his feet, so he's just going to go neutral. Both wrestlers locked up ear to ear here on their feet. Eichert diving in underneath on a double, looking to pop out the back door now. Sit him on his hip is Eichert, able to pick up his 2. Making the score 13-7 now with 1:30 to go in the third period. Eichert's got to go to work on top if he wants to dig himself out of this hole. Going for crossface cradle here is Eichert on top. Looks like he lost the arm. Drury trying to roll through this. Wrestler's got out of bounds. Action stop. We're down under a minute in the third period. Eichert still looking to work on that cradle. Drury looking to shake him off. Got a 1 count, 1 swipe there. Shows 44 seconds. Put some more points up on the board. Working hard for that crossface cradle is Eichert. Drury doing a good job of controlling that top wrist, pulling it off. Now he's reaching up, trying to roll through is Drury. Change, reversal given. Drury's going to pick himself up a third period fall over Eichert, and that's how that 152-pound bout's going to end. Quarter Drury from Ligonier Valley with a third period pin over Lucas Eichert out of Mount Pleasant. Coming up next here in mat number 3, 189 pounds. Tiberius 10 out of Elizabeth Forward taking on Nathan Barkley out of Derry. Again, we're at 189 pounds here on mat number 3. In on a single leg. Barkley looking to get in that front headlock. Just a knee walking in. That's single. 10 able to catch him here on his back here, right near the out of bounds. Looking for the first period fall is Tiberius 10 out of Elizabeth Forward. Barkley doing a great job of bridging it out here. And that's how this match at 189 pound will end. Tiberius 10 out of Elizabeth Forward with the first period fall over Nathan Barkley out of Derry. Up next here on mat number 3, bout number 539, Nicholas Murphy out of Elizabeth Forward taking on Noah Zimmerman out of Derry. Moving up to heavyweight here on mat number 3. Want to give a quick shout out to Ryan Shaw calling in. Just got off work. He's excited to be able to watch some wrestling. Ryan was the coach here back in, I believe, his last season was around 2016, maybe 2017. Ryan, you'll have to text me and let me know if my dates were accurate there. Again, tonight's subsection finals are presented by Armstrong, keeping you connected. And we're at 285 pounds on mat number 3. A minute 33 left in this first period. Nicholas Murphy out of Elizabeth Forward in the red and black singlet taking on Noah Zimmerman out of Derry in the blue singlet. Zimmerman going for a body lock now, going for a bear hug here is Zimmerman as they get closer and closer to the out of bounds. Murphy doing a great job of fighting it over. Now coming over top of Zimmerman is Murphy. Now Murphy down there looking for the first period fall. He has his 2. Holding 3 is Murphy. Murphy looking to step over and control those hips now. Zimmerman almost able to roll through off his back, looking to lock up and roll through is Zimmerman. And that's how this match it's going to end. Nicholas Murphy, Elizabeth Ford with the first period fall over Noah Zimmerman out of Derry. That's how that round, second round action will conclude here on mat number 3. Potential another short break coming so that they could sanitize the mats before we get back into third round action. This is WPIAL double A, subsection 3B action from Southmoreland High School, land of the Scotties. So we're going to be getting the third round underway here. On mat number 3, we have Shane Momire out of York taking on Michaela Slack out of Southmoreland. 113 pounds.
Head position, Michaela, head position.
Slack had a bye in the second round. Now starting out the third round here, taking on Momire. Momire in on a double leg, changing it over here, and securing the first points of the first period. Momire throwing a leg in on the right side, looking for a power half. Momire looking for a roll through tilt here on top. Slack doing a great job keeping those hips pinned to the mat. Momire now slipping in a wing, going reinforced tilt on the opposite side. Momire picking up near fall points again, going, looking to set up that tilt again. Continue to build on his lead here in the first period. Slack coming up to his feet. Momire tripping it back down to the mat. Short time here in the first period, 20 seconds to go. Slack able to get an escape, short time to go. Momire able to pick up a late period takedown to extend his lead 10-1 here. 5 seconds to go in the first period. And that's how the first period will end. Momire out of York, 10-1 lead over Michaela Slack out of Southmoreland. Slack's choice in the second period. She defers. Momire to pick the bottom position. Slack looking at her tight waist here. Momire going for a roll. Gets that escape, extends that lead to 11-1. Heavy clubs here in the neutral position. Goes for a trip. Is Momire. Now looking to pick up the fall here. And that's how it's going to end. By technical fall here. Momire out of York picking up the technical fall in the second period over Michaela Slack out of Southmoreland. Up next here on mat number 3, we have Nick Lonis out of Ligonier Valley taking on Gavin Suaro out of Southmoreland. Again, tonight's subsection finals are presented by Armstrong, keeping you connected. Here on mat number 3, 132 pounds. Nick Lonis out of Ligonier Valley taking on Gavin Suaro out of Southmoreland. Action blown dead. Suaro lost his headgear. Wrestling resumes. We have a minute and 49 seconds to go here in the first period, 132 pounds. Action underway here, 147 pounds. Suaro out of Southmoreland. Wrestlers hand fighting hard in the center. A minute 35 to go in the first period. Again, mat number 3, 132 pounds. Both wrestlers fighting for positioning here. Suaro in on a shot, looking to pull it out in front. Lonis able to strike first here in the first period. Looking to come up for a crossface cradle is Lonis out of Ligonier Valley. Seconds to go here in the first period. Lonis out of Ligonier Valley going for the tilt here. Only getting a 1 count. 27 seconds to go in the first period. Suaro trying to fight for a wrist and hand control underneath. Lonis doing a great job controlling those hips and controlling her wrist underneath. Coming up top again for the crossface cradle. But gonna run out of time here in the first period. And that's how the first period will conclude. Nick Lonis out of Ligonier Valley will take a 2-0 lead into the second period over Gavin Suaro out of Southmoreland. Blood time here for Suaro. He has maybe a bloody lip here. A little bit of blood on his hand. Being tended to by the trainer, the Southmoreland trainer. Suaro to pick the bottom position, start the second period. Down 2-0. Lonis looking to slide that wing in. Getting out there and running that reinforced wing as Lonis. Minute 30 to go here in the second period. We're up at 132 pounds. Lonis going for a crossface cradle here. He has it locked up. And that's how this match will end. Nick Lonis out of Ligonier Valley picks up a second period fall over Gavin Suaro out of Southmoreland at 132 pounds. This is round number 3. Up next here on mat number 3 is Caden Brock out of Elizabeth Forward taking on Corvin Johnson out of York. 138 pounds. Brock looking for a bear hug here. Able to bring Johnson down for 2. A minute and 40 left in the first period. Here at 138 pounds on mat number 3. Brock looking for near fall. Out of bounds here, now looking for the fall, and that's how this match is going to end. Caden Brock picks up the first period fall over Corvin Johnson. Up next here, we have Lucas Shawless out of Mount Pleasant taking on Andrew Johnson, rather, taking on Lucas Shawless out of Mount Pleasant.
Hey, don't force it. Hey, there, hips. Hips. Bump over the hip. All right.
Wrestlers go out of bounds. Return to the center of the mat with 1 minute and 34 seconds to go in this first period bout at 138 pounds.
Hey, keep wrestling. Let's go. Chain smack. Snap big. Too big. Work over.
Johnson able to strike first here at 138 pounds, picking up a takedown over Lucas Shawless. Shawless able to gain that escape.
Snap elbow.
30 seconds to go here in the first period. We're up at 138 pounds. Wrestlers go out of bounds here. Turn to the center, 23 seconds to go. Johnson in on another takedown to extend his lead 4-1 with 7 seconds left.
Flat on the mat, drag it. There you go. Keep working. Spiral. Stop.
And that's how the first period will end here at 138 pounds. Andrew Johnson out of Southmoreland will take a 4-1 lead over Lucas Shawless out of Mount Pleasant. Shawless will select the bottom position to start the second.
Stop the first motion. There you go. Hey, turn that wrist out. Chase his wrist. Hammer lock on that wrist. Watch your face. 1-2. 1-2. Neutral.
Shawless able to pick up an escape here with 1 minute and 40 seconds to go in the second period to make the score 4-2. Shawless trying to step through for a throw and gives up a takedown right near the out of bounds. Johnson continues to build his lead, making the score 6-2 with 1 minute and 32 to go in the second period here at 138 pounds. Andrew Johnson, wrestler representing Southmoreland, is 21-6 on the year. Was 4th last year in the section tournament. 132. He's up a weight class this year.
Hey, breathe, 1 minute.
A minute to go here in the second period. Johnson still in the lead, 6-3.
Under. Let's go, Reed. Don't walk in, circle with it. 45 seconds. Under. Head pressure.
Charleston on a shot getting extended here by Johnson, able to shrug it off. Wrestler's got a bounce, return to the center with 35 seconds to go in the second period. Score still 6-3. Charles with a quick shot off the whistle.
Your shot, 30 seconds. Short time. Coming his hip, under. Hey, get his wrist. Get his wrist.
Wrestling goes out of bounds, but not before time expires in the second period. Andrew Johnson out of Southmoreland holding on to a 6-3 lead.
Hey, let's go. Don't hang out. Don't hang out.
Going into the third, where Johnson will pick the bottom position.
Let's go. Don't hang out there. Let the curve down there. Feel the wrist. Feel the wrist. Face up. Watch your legs. Watch your legs. Hey, let's go.
Charles looks to be in control here on top in the third period. Still down 6-3.
Knee slide. Work the ball. Work the ball. Work the head. Hey, look for Peterson. Peterson, square up.
Johnson looking to control that top wrist. Work himself up to his feet.
Hip up. Hip up. Hey, come on. Over the head. Take it over. Use it. Let's go. Don't hang out. Turn it. Drive. Good.
Johnson picking up a reversal here. 53 seconds to go in the third, extending his lead 8-3.
Under the arms. Under the arms. 45. 45. Let's go, Todd.
Wrestler's got a bounce, return to the center with 38 seconds left. Andrew Johnson still in the lead, 8-3.
Smart here. Andrew. Cross body rise. Cross body. Cross body. Knee to hip. Cross body. Knee to hip. 1, not 2. Watch the big stuff.
Charles up to his feet for an escape.
Under.
Dives in for a double leg. Johnson able to defend it.
Elbows.
20 seconds to go here in this match. Score still 8-4. Andrew Johnson out of Southmoreland.
Stupid. Be smart. Be smart. Short time. Be smart. Circle
Charles
the
again
leg.
stepping all the way through for a throw, but giving up a reversal or takedown in the process. Johnson extending his lead 10-4, and that's how this match will end. Andrew Johnson out of Southmoreland victorious 10-4 over Lucas Charles out of Mount Pleasant. Coming up next here on mat number 3, Noah Ganibas out of Mount Pleasant taking on Eric Catone out of Derry. Ganibas 15-6 on the year. Second place finisher at the counties, was a section champ. Currently ranked 8th in the WPIAL double A, and 23rd in the state. Eric Catone, a junior out of Derry, 12-10 on the year. Was 3rd in this section last year. Noah Ganibas able to strike first here in this first period. 1 minute and 36 seconds left. We're up at 172 pounds. Nevis coming up hard with that club across, now looking to drive in for that crossface cradle, unable to get it, so now looking for a bundle, stepping through for a Turk, looking to bundle it up. It's Ganivas. A lot of time here, still over a minute to go. He's looking to adjust here and bundle it up. And that's how this match will end at 172 pounds. Noah Ganivas with a first period fall over Eric Catone out of Derry. Coming up next here on mat number 3, we have Dominic Colano taking on Josh Thuma out of Southmoreland.
All right.
172 pounds. Thuma, Yocolano. Thuma going for a throw, but again getting out of position, unable to secure the takedown is Thuma out of Southmoreland. Wrestlers all locked up ear to ear here in the first period, a minute and 21 seconds to go, and here at 172 pounds.
Round 4 matches, 568, 569, 570, and 571 will be wrestled in this round. 568, 569, 570, and 571.
50 seconds to go here, and Yoma with a beautiful shot here to pick up the first score of the match, taking a 2-0 lead as Thoma out of Southmoreland. Now he's looking to pick up some back exposure, transitioning off, tightening up his pinning combination. And that's how this match will end at 172 pounds. Josh Thoma with the first period fall over Dominic Ucolano out of Elizabeth Forward. Up next here on mat number 3, we have Ian Fasano out of Mount Pleasant and Noah Zimmerman out of Derry. Fasano, the lone senior for the Vikings, 23-9, was third at the counties. Standout football player as well for the Vikings. He's taking on Zimmerman out of Derry. Fasano in on a shot, able to finish. Zimmerman out of Derry, a junior, 8-13, placed 4th last year in this section. Fasano going to work here on top. A minute and 16 seconds to go here in this first period. We're up at 285 pounds. Zimmerman able to pick up an escape here, making a score 2-1. 55 seconds to go in the first period. Hand fighting hard in the center of the mat. Both wrestlers. Fasano looking to go down to the front headlock. Back hook go behind is Fasano. Able to pick up another set of 2. Short time here in the first period. And that's how the first period will end here at 285 pounds. Ian Fasano up 4-1 over Noah Zimmerman out of Derry. Fasano elects the bottom position to start the second period. Looking to continue to build upon that 4-1 lead. Fasano up to his feet, cutting away, picking up that escape. Zimmerman looking for a shot. Fasano looking to step all the way across for a throw. Zimmerman kind of belling out there on that underhook. He had position. Fasano kind of froze there. A nice scramble position. No points really awarded. Score still 5-1 with 1:10 left to go in the second period. Fasano looking to remain unbeaten here in pole wrestling for tonight's subsections. Going upper body here, both wrestlers. 33 seconds to go here in the first. Zimmerman taking a shot. Fasano able to beat that corner. Fasano taking a shot near the out of bounds. Looking to bring it up to his feet. Looking to limp arm is Fasano. He does limp up, try to dive it out. Wrestlers go out of bounds. Zimmerman hustling back to the center. Ten seconds to go in the second period. Score still 5-1, Fasano. Zimmerman taking a shot, Fasano able to defend. Zimmerman's choice, he selects the neutral position. Third period's underway. Fasano still in the lead, 5-1. Zimmerman trying to mount a comeback here in the third period. At 285 pounds. 1:45 seconds to go. Fasano digging for that underhook, looking to bring him down to the mat and score from this front headlock. Action goes out of bounds, no points awarded. Zimmerman hustling back to the center. Zimmerman holding center here. Fasano waiting for that opening to strike. Fasano coming up top now. The bear hug looking to trip it back down is Fasano. Picking up the takedown right near the out of bounds. Now looking for additional points is Fasano out of Mount Pleasant. And that's how this match is going to end with 48 seconds left in the third period. Ian Fasano out of Mount Pleasant with a third period fall over Noah Zimmerman out of Derry. Up next here on mat number 3, we have Arthur Hoke out of York. Taking on Mason Niederheiser out of Southmoreland, 285 pounds. Hoke in on a shot, looking to finish is Hoke. He'll strike first. Hoke letting Niederheiser out for the reversal. Now Niederheiser looking for the pin of his own. A lot of time here in this first period, 285-pound bout. Niederheiser looking for the first period fall, looking to adjust his pinning combination. Hoke doing a great job bridging. Looking to belly down is Hoke. Niederheiser looking to throw in legs here on top with 56 seconds to go in this first period. He has a 6-2 lead over Arthur Hoke. Wrestlers go out of bounds. Mason Niederheiser out of Southmoreland in the lead, 6-2 with 49 seconds to go.
Wrestle like a heavyweight. Let's go. That's not it, Mason.
Hoke looking to catch that top hand, draping over. Niederheiser throws the legs in again. Looking to arch Hoke out and extend him and flatten him out is Niederheiser, and he's able to do so. Now looking to come up top with a power half. 30 seconds to go in the first period. Niederheiser picking up the first period fall with 10 ticks left on the clock as Mason Niederheiser out of Southmoreland with the first period fall over Arthur Hoke. I want to remind all of our viewers that tonight's subsection finals are presented by Armstrong, keeping you connected. Have you heard? There's nothing more reliable than home telephone service. Get all your favorite calling features for one low price with Talk From Home Armstrong. Telephone made easy.
Hey, an update for everybody. We're going to cut down to just the middle mat the last 2 rounds. We got like 20 bouts. Alright, so one mat the last round. We're going to break between round 4 and round 5. Which we're going to currently run through it. Doesn't stop us from getting more breaks through those 2 rounds. So about 6 minutes to start. Right in the middle mat. You can use the side mats for the one that you want.
So we just received some updating news here during our breaks. So what they're going to do is they're going to start to break down the gym. So they're actually rolling up mat number 1 here, and mat number 3, which is this mat here, is also going to get broken down, and the remaining, I believe there's 20 bouts left, are going to be conducted here on mat 2 on the center mat. And then moving forward, all the action will be on the center mat.
What's up, George?
What's up, Flick? So everyone,
Sorry I haven't had a chance to come down and talk to you at all.
That's completely fine. I
Spending
understand.
way too much time with Jeff and Chris. I'd rather be down here. But.
So I was just explaining kind of the process moving forward and explain how they're breaking down the mats, and action's all going to be on mat number 2 in the center. So there will be no action on mat 3 or mat 1. All of the action will be on mat 2.
Yeah, so what we're going to do, guys, we're just going to shut down the broadcast, the streams, I should say, for 1 and 3. So to watch the final 11 bouts, you'll have to watch the stream for mat 2. So mat 2, 1 and 3 will be shut down. But great job as always, buddy, and I guess let's do it again. In less than 24 hours.
Sounds like a plan.